والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. ربي زدني علما. We are going to start with lesson 9 from unit 2, which is conditional words, al-huruf shart. And these are the conditional words. Before moving to that, let me explain what exactly the conditional words are. Conditional sentences are composed of two clauses. The first one is the condition, and the second one is the result that tells you what will happen when something is done. Okay, like if you have if and then condition, and then you have then clause and followed by the result. So result is a response to that condition. So in the Quran, the word "idha" is frequently used as a conditional particle and is usually translated as when. Okay, you might have seen "idha" a lot of time in the Quran when you read it. The meaning is when. And the syntax for this type of condition is you have when and then you have a condition followed by then and then the result. So the first clause is dependent on the second clause. The first action is the direct reason for the second. For example, if I say, if you study well, you will succeed in the exam, right? So you have if clause, that is, you study well. And then you will have the then clause, that is, you will succeed in the exam. Okay? So the conditional sentences, they are like two sentences that have been fused together. So, the traditional Arabic grammar, these two clauses are known as shart. The first clause is called as shart, like if condition, and then the second condition, the then part is called as jawab shart. Okay, we have shart followed by the jawab shart. If you do this, then this will happen. Okay, so in Arabic, we name the first part if part is called as shart, and the second part then part is called as jawab shart. Okay, and Jawab shart is a response to that condition or shart. The shart and Jawab shart together make up a Jumla Shartiya. Okay, to study, you will succeed. You have the first part that is the first part is if part, that is shart is if you study, and then you have the Jawab shart, you will succeed. Okay, and the conditional sentence in Arabic is actually made up of three parts. The first one is the conditional article, that is adwadu shart. Okay, and then you have the conditional verb, that is fi'lu shart, and then you have the answer to that condition, that is jawab shart, which is the result or answer depending on the condition. So the conditional words al huruf shart which are mentioned in the book are man, who or whoever, and amma is an plus ma. It's actually an plus ma. It becomes amma, that is those who. And then we have in plus ma, which is imma, is if or the one. And in or la in is if. Law is also if. Ma or mahma is whatever. Ainama, wherever. Ida is when. Ayu or ayyuma is whichsoever. Conditional verbs are those in the sentence following directly the conditional article. As we notice, the conditional verb is a mudari, present tense verb in the majzoom case, jussive case. So there's a note. Some of the conditional articles do not turn the present tense, that is mudari, into the jussive. Okay. If you look at the conditional articles, only some of the conditional articles makes the mudari majzoom. So I have divided those into two different categories. That is the jazim and ghairu jazim. There are two types of conditional articles. One is jazim and second is ghairu jazim. Jazim is the conditional article that turns both the conditional verb, that is mudari, and its answer jawabu shart into jussive mode, into majzoom. And ghayru jazm are the conditional articles that do not turn the verbs at mudari of the conditional sentence into jussive. Okay, so what are they? The jazm and ghayru jazm. So the one which makes the mudari after it majzoom are man and ma, mahma, aynama, in, illa, that is in plus la. And the غير jazim that do not make the mudari majzoom are law, amma, imma, and idha. Okay? Can you all repeat after me? The jazm conditional articles are man, ma, mahma, aynama, in, and illa. Okay, man, ma, mahma, aynama, in, and illa. And the ghairu jazm are law, amma, imma, and idha. They are jazm and ghairu jazm. Jazm are which makes the mudari after it majzoom, and the ghairu jazm are the ones which do not makes the mudari after it majzoom. That's it. And the above words are used in conditional sentences which consist of two parts. Shart is the conditional or if clause, and Jawab shart is the answer of the condition or main clause. So there's a slight change here, and the change will be going into the new textbook. In Arabic, conditions and their answers are used in verbal sentences, and any mudari, with the exceptions of law, imma, amma, and idha, which follows the conditional verbs, ends with a sukun. Okay, you just have to add this change. We have the normal mudari chart here. Yaf'alu, yaf'alani, yaf'aluna, and all those things. So if you have these conditional articles, the jazim conditional articles that makes the mudari after it majzoom. For example, you can take in, yaf'alu becomes yaf'al, yaf'al, yaf'ala, yaf'alu, taf'al, taf'ala, yaf'alna. إن تفعل إن تفعلا إن تفعلوا إن تفعلي إن تفعلا إن تفعلنا إن أفعل إن نفعل. Okay, and the Quranic examples are take Surah Zilzal. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فمن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يرى. Okay, so in this example, which is the shart and which is the jawabu shart. فَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ, so whoever does equal to the weight of an atom good will see it. So all the way from فَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ to khayran, the whole thing is the shart part. So whoever does equal to the weight of an atom good, then what will happen? Jawabu shart will see it. Yarahu is the jawabu shart. And which is the conditional article in this example? Man. Okay, and what is it doing to the mudari after it? Majzoom, right? So what type it belongs to? The man, the condition article, jazim or gairu jazim? Jazim, very good. So because this makes the mudari after majzoom, that's why it's a jazim conditional article. And this is the syntactic tree bank. فَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ, and this is whoever does equal to the weight of an atom good will see it. So this is shart, the whole thing, and to khairan, and then from here it's jawab shart. One more example from Surah Kahf. We have innahum yadharu alaykum yarjumukum. So here we have indeed they, if they come to know, okay, about you. This is the short part. And then we have yarjumukum, they will stone you. This is the jawabu shart. Okay. And in is making the mudari after it majzoom. Yadharu, the noon is dropped, it becomes yadharu. It was yadharuna, it becomes yadharu because of in. So if they come to know about you, this is the short part. Yarjumukum, this is the jawabu shart, they will stone you. Next example is wama yaf'alu min khairin falan yukfaruh. And whatever they do of a good, then never will they be denied. So ma is a conditional article. Yaf'alu becomes majzoom. It was yaf'aluna. The noon drops because of the conditional article ma. And whatever they do of any of good, then never they will be denied. That is the jawab shart. And then we have وَمَا تُقَدِّمُوا لِأَنفُسِكُم مِّنْ خَيْرٍ تَجِدُوهُ, and which is the short part. And whatever you send forth of for yourself of good, the whole thing is the short part. And the jawabu shart is tajiduhu, you will find it. And ma, this ma, conditional ma is making both the mudari majzoom. Tuqaddimuna, it was tuqaddimuna, the noon drops because of the conditional article, and there's one more mudari. It was tajiduna. Okay, it becomes tajidu, the noon drops because of the ma. And the conditional article makes multiple mudari after it majzoom. You might think like because we have just learned a few lessons and you might think that oh, there is no huruf jazma before it. Why is it becoming majzoom? Now you understand because there are conditional articles too that makes the mudari majzoom. So here we have the conditional article ma, which makes multiple mudari after it majzoom. Now let's take examples from the book. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم من يعمل سوءا يجزى به. So now tell me which is the conditional article and what is happening. Okay, very good. Man, what is it making? Okay, and which is the short part in this ayah? Shart is he who does wrong. Okay, so this is the shart part and will have the recompense thereof. This is the jawab shart. Okay, man ya'mal su'an yujza bihi. Okay, he who does wrong. This is the shart part, if condition, right? And then you have the then condition, that is the shart, jawab shart, will have the recompense thereof. وَإِن تُبْدُوا مَا فِي أَنفُسِكُمْ أَوْ تُخْفُوهُ يُحَاسِبْكُم بِهِ اللَّهُ. Whether you show what is in your minds or conceal it, Allah will account you for it. So, which is the conditional article in this ayah? In, very good. And what is happening? What is it making the mudari after it? Very good. The noon is dropped. Tubduna. It was tubduna. The noon is dropped because of the article in. And then because of au, you have au is or tukfuna. It was tukfuna. The noon is dropped here as well. Okay. And which is the short part? Whether you show what is in your minds or conceal it. So this is the short part. And the jawab shart is Allah will account you for it. This is jawab shart. Okay. وقالوا مهما تأتنا به من آية لتسحرنا بها. So which is the conditional article in this ayah? مهما. وقالوا مهما تأتنا به من آية لتسحرنا بها فما نحن لك بمؤمنين. Okay, the whole ayah is not there on the textbook, so I'm taking it on purpose. So mahma is a conditional article. وقالوا مهما تأتنا به من آية لتسحرنا بها. The whole thing is short, and they said whatever you bring us therewith of the sign, so that you bewitch us with it. فما نحن لك بمؤمنين. Then not we will be in you believers. Okay, the whole thing. This is the Jawab shart. This is not mentioned in the textbook. So Fama Nahnu Laka Bimu'minin is the Jawab shart. And the first part is the conditional part, that's the shart part. And Mahma is the conditional article. And this has made the Mudari Majzoom. And Ta'tina, this is a different type of word which we are going to learn in our future lesson. Is it clear, everyone? This part? This example is clear with everyone? Okay, Alhamdulillah. So this is Mahma is a conditional article. And we have Aina ma takunu ya'ti bikumullahu jami'a, which is the conditional article in this ayah. Aina ma, mashallah. Aina ma and takunu. What is happening to the mudari after it? Very good. Takununa, the noon drops, and then this is very good. And then we have yati bikumullahu jami'a, which is the sharp part. Wheresoever you are, this is the sharp part. And the Jawab shart is Allah will bring you together. Okay, this is the Jawab shart. وَمَا تُنْفِقُوا مِنْ خَيْرٍ يُوَفَّ إِلَيْكُمْ. Whatever good you give shall be rendered back to you. So which is the shart and which is the Jawab shart and which is the conditional article in this ayah? Mhm, mhm. Very good. MashaAllah. So whatever good you give, this is the short part, and then shall be rendered back to you is the jawab shart. Okay. Next we have Aynama takunu yudrikkumul maut. Aynama is the conditional article, and takunu becomes majzoom. And we also have yudrikkum. This also becomes majzoom. This we are going to learn in our future lesson. So Aynama is a conditional article. It makes both these mudari majzoom. Wherever you are is the conditional, this is the shart part, and death will find you out. This is the jawabu shart. Okay. When the conditional words in, la in, there's a correction here. It is la in. Man and iza are followed by a madi, past tense verb. The message is actually in the mudari, present tense. For example, إذا أراد شيئا أن يقول له كن فيكون. When he intends a thing, his command is be and it is. So here, إذا is a conditional article and arada is the fi'l madi. Okay, so fi'l madi, arada, it should have been he intended in the past tense because this is madi. But since it is preceded with a conditional article إذا, the meaning is in the mudari. It becomes when he intends in the mudari form. Okay, a thing, his command is be and it is. Is it clear, everyone? Whenever you have these conditional articles and then you have a madi after it, the meaning is in the mudari. That is the thing. فَمَنِ اتَّقَى وَأَصْلَحَ فَلَا خَوْفٌ عَلَيْهِمْ. Those who are righteous and mend their lives, on them shall be no fear. So which is the conditional article in this ayah? Man is the conditional article. And then we have ittaqa is fi'l madi. Okay? And yeah, but the meaning is in the mudari. Those who are righteous. Okay? Ittaqa. So those who are righteous and mend their lives, this is the shart part, on them shall be no fear. That is Jawab shart. And in this ayah, when he intends a thing, this is the shart part, and the rest of thing is the Jawab shart. His command is be and it is. فَإِن لَمْ يَفْعَلْ مَا آمُرُهُ لَيُسْجَنَنَّ. So here we have la'in is the conditional article, but actually this is lam followed by mudari. This is we learned in our previous lesson, right? If lam and followed by the mudari, then this will have the past meaning. This is madi meaning. If he does not what I command him, he certainly will be cast into prison. So this is the short part. If he does not what I command him, this is the short part, and he certainly will be cast into prison is the Jawabu shart. Next we have وَإِن كُنتُمْ فِي رَيْبٍ مِّمَّا نَزَّلْنَا. And if you are in doubt as to what we have revealed. So here we have in, this is the conditional article, and we have the kuntum, this is the past tense, that is madi, and the meaning is in the mudari. If you are in doubt. Okay. So the conditional articles that turn both the conditional verb and its answer, that is Jawabu Shart, into jussive mode, that is Jazim, are man, ma, mahma, ainama, in, and illa, that is in plus la. Man, ma, mahma, ainama, in, and illa, in plus la. Illa, except illa, it makes the mudare majzoom only. If it is a combination of in and la, that is meaning unless or if not. Okay. If illa is not a combination of in plus la, that is the meaning is unless or if not, then if there is a mudare after this illa, this will not make the mudare majzoom. The mudari will remain the same, no change. Okay, because this illa is the normal illa. The meaning is except, which we have learned in our previous lesson, right? Illa of istisna and all those things, or but. And but the combination of in plus la, how do you know this is a different illa? Is this in plus la, the meaning is unless, okay, and the normal illa is except or but. Okay, this in plus la is illa, the meaning is unless or if not. Okay, and the other illa is except or but. That is the difference between the normal illa which we learned in our previous lesson and this in plus la illa, that is unless or if not. So you have to look at the translation. Okay. So if we take this example, وَإِم مِّن شَيْءٍ إِلَّا يُسَبِّحُ بِحَمْدِهِ, right? So this is illa, right? And we have learned that illa makes the mudari after majzum because it's a conditional article, right? But look at the translation. Illa is except, and also it is not making the mudari after majzum. It is yusabbihu, right? So what type of illa is this? This is illa. The meaning is except. When does this illa makes the mudari majzum? When the meaning is unless or if not, which means it is a combination of in and la, only then it makes the mudari after majzoom. So illa yusabbihu is not a conditional article. I can take one more example. One more example is in antum illa takzibun. So we have takzibun is mudare. Illa is not making the mudare majzoom because look at the translation. It is not a combination of in and la. It's not unless or if not, but it is the meaning is but lying. So this is not the illa of the conditional article. Conditional articles that do not turn the verbs of the conditional sentence into jasif, that is, they are ghayru jazim, are law, amma, imma, and idha. So these are the conditional articles that do not make the mudari after it majzum, ghayru jazim. Law, amma, imma, and idha. Now let's move to the conditional articles. They which are ghayru jazim. They are law, which means had. Like, had you told me, I would have been happy. Okay. So let's learn the difference between in is if, ida when, and law had. Ida is when. For example, when you come to the masjid, I'll show you where to go. Okay. That means you're expecting somebody to come. So that is ida. But in, which means if, is, for example, if you come to the masjid, I'll show you where to go. So here, you're not really expecting them to come. There's a possibility that they could come, but the expectation is not there. When you said if you come, okay? And in law, which means you would, had you come to the masjid, I would I would have shown you where to go. Okay. So here, for example, like had they studied, they would have passed, right? So in English, whenever you have had, you use would, right? Same way in Arabic, you add a lam with a fatha, that is would for love. Okay, so whenever you have a love in the sentence, which is followed by a lam with a fatha. Okay, like in English, we have like had you come, I would have shown you. So we, whenever you have a had, you use a would. Same way in Arabic, whenever you have a love, there is a lam with a fatha. And the example is in Surah Kahf. وَاطَّلَعْتَ عَلَيْهِمْ. If you had looked at them, this is shart, and we have law. And this is followed by lam with a fatha. لَوَلَّيْتَ مِنْهُمْ فِرَارًا. You would have surely turned back from them in flight. So law is followed by lam with a fatha. لَوِ اطَّلَعْتَ عَلَيْهِمْ لَوَلَّيْتَ مِنْهُمْ فِرَارًا. Okay? And the ayah continues. We have لَوْ يُؤَاخِذُهُمْ بِمَا كَسَبُوا لَعَجَّلَ لَهُمْ. So if he were to seize them for what they have earned, this is the short part, لَعَجَّلَ لَهُمْ. Surely he would have hastened for them. And this is followed by lam with a fatha. Are you all following it? Law followed by lam with a fatha. And again, the ayah continues in Surah Kahf. قَالَ لَوْ شِئْتَ لَاتَّخَذْتَ عَلَيْهِ. So we have law. He said, if you wish, لَاتَّخَذْتَ عَلَيْهِ. Surely you could have taken for it. So this is followed by lam with a fatha. This law has come with mudare, and this will not make the mudare majzum because it is ghayru jazim. Okay. So law ta'lamun ilm al-yaqeen. Kalla law ta'lamun ilm al-yaqeen. So if you know with a knowledge of certainty, لَتَرَوُنَّ الْجَحِيمِ. Surely you will see the hellfire. So law followed by lam with a fatha. Sometimes we have law and it is not followed by lam with a fatha. That is law nasha'u asabnahum. If we will, we could afflict them for their sins. So law is there, but this is not followed by lam with a fatha. Sometimes it comes and sometimes it doesn't come. Okay. Sometimes the conditional words like ma and man are relative pronouns or negation. They will not make the mudare majzoom after it. So don't get confused with the relative pronoun and the conditional words. Okay? We have may yasha'u, whom he wills. So man is relative pronoun. This is not a conditional article. Okay, so that's why it's not making the mudare majzoom or anything. Okay, but wama tunfiqu, this is a conditional article because the meaning is and whatever you spend of khair. Okay, this is making the mudare majzoom. Same way we have la a'budu ma ta'budun. So this is what type of ma is this? This is a relative pronoun which doesn't make the mudare majzoom. Okay. Sometimes a fa is prefixed to the verb of the answer to the condition, that is jawab shart. فَإِذَا تَعِمْتُمْ فَانْتَشِرُوا. When you have eaten, then disperse. So here we have, which is the conditional article in this ayah? إِذَا is the conditional article, right? إِذَا تَعِمْتُمْ, when you have eaten. This is the shart part. And you have then disperse. Okay, so fa is added to it in the Jawab shart. Then, and the meaning is then, and this is the Jawab shart. فَإِذَا فَرَغْتَ فَانْصَبْ. Again, إِذَا is a conditional article, and then we have fa in the Jawab shart. When you are relieved, this is the shart part. Still labor hard, this is the Jawab shart. And the Jawab shart is preceded with a fa. Okay? And فَأَمَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا فَيَعْلَمُونَ أَنَّهُ الْحَقُّ. Here, what do you see? Any conditional article in this ayah? Yeah. So فَأَمَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا, this is the shart part. Those who believe, uh, this is the shart part, okay? And then we have know that it is the truth. فَيَعْلَمُونَ أَنَّهُ الْحَقُّ. So this is the Jawab shart. And this is in the Jawab shart, it is starting with a fa. And then we have, which is the conditional article in this ayah? Amma, very good. We have amma as a conditional article. And in the next ayah, we have فَإِمَّا يَأْتِيَنَّكُم مِّنِّي هُدًى فَمَن تَبِعَ هُدَايَ. So which is the conditional article in this ayah? No, not fa. Fa is not a conditional article. Fa is just a prefix to the word or the answer to the condition. So fa comes in the Jawab shart. Okay? Which is the conditional article in this ayah? We learned about the conditional article iza, amma, and imma, right? So which is not, it's not amma, it's imma. It's imma. Okay, so okay, let's take this ayah on purpose. قُلْ نَحْبِطُ مِنْهَا جَمِيعًا فَإِمَّا يَأْتِيَنَّكُم مِّنِّي هُدًى. And when comes to you from me guidance, okay, this is the shart part until here, huda. Then we have the Jawab shart. فَمَن تَبِعَ هُدَايَ فَلَا خَوْفٌ عَلَيْهِ. So this is the Jawab shart from here. فَمَن تَبِعَ هُدَايَ. Then whoever follows my guidance, then no fear will be on them. Okay, so this is the Jawab shart. And the Jawab shart is preceded with a fa. So imma is a conditional article, and then until here is the shart part. And if when there comes to you guidance, faman tabiya hudaya, and from here onwards was the Jawab shart, and the Jawab shart is starting with a fa. Next, we have law. This is used for a conditional sentence in the Madi past tense. The answer of law may be introduced by the attached lam, which I've covered just now. Law, whenever you have a law, and this is followed by lam with a fatha on the verb to stress the nature of the sentence. And law is used for a conditional sentence in the past tense, Madi. And it also comes with mudare as well. I've taken the examples. وَلَوْ شَاءَ رَبُّكَ لَجَعَلَ النَّاسَ أُمَّةً وَاحِدَةً. If your Lord had wished, this is the short part, he would have made men one people. This is the Jawab shart. So now tell me which is the conditional article in this ayah? Law is a conditional article, right? And this is the Jawab shart is followed by lam with a fatha. وَلَوْ شَاءَ اللَّهُ لَعَانَتَكُمْ. Had Allah will, this is the conditional article law, He could have overburdened you. La a'natakum. And then the Jawab shart is followed with a lam, with a fatha. Illa, which has been discussed earlier, generally means except. In some cases, it is the combination of in and la, meaning unless or if not. So this different meaning is determined by the i'rab of the verb or verbs that follow illa. So the i'rab is always a sukoon. So whenever you have illa, if the meaning is except or but, then that will not make the mudari majzum because that is not the conditional article. But if you have illa, the combination of in and la, you have to look at the meaning. If it is unless or if not, then in that case it makes the mudari majzum because it is a conditional article. So illa taf'aluhu takun fitnatun fil ard. So illa, look at the meaning, it is unless. So which means that this is the conditional article and it makes the mudari after it majzoom. How? تفعلوا was actually تفعلون, the noon is dropped because of إلا. إلا تنصروه فقد نصره الله. Which is the word? Illa is the word. Okay, and tansuru was actually tansuruna. The noon is dropped. So what type of illa is this? This is illa of conditional article, and that's why it makes the mudare after it majzoom. And the meaning is unless or if. If you do not help him, for Allah did indeed help him. So here illa, this is the conditional article. It makes the mudare after it majzoom. And illa tansuruhu is the shart, and this is the jawabu shart. Faqad nasarahullah is the jawabu shart. وإلا تغفر لي وترحمني أكن من الخاسرين. إلا تغفر لي. So what is it making? Mudare majzoom. So this is a conditional article, and the meaning is unless. وإلا تغفر لي وترحمني. Again, this also it's making this mudare as well majzoom. If unless you forgive me and have mercy on me, this is the shart part, I should indeed be lost. That is the jawab shart. And then we have wa illa tasrif. Again, illa, this is the conditional article because it's making the mudari after it majzoom. Tasrifu will becomes tasrif, and the meaning is unless. Unless you turn away their snare from me. Okay, this is the short part. I should feel inclined towards them and join the ranks of the ignorant. Wa illa tasrif anni kaidahunna. This is the shart part. And asbu ilayhinna wa akum min al jahilin is the jawab shart. Yeah, Alhamdulillah, we are done with today's lesson. If you have any questions, let me know.